Patreon in the link below. You'll have access to uncut and upcoming reactions, skits, behind-the-scenes footage, and so much more. Your support goes a long way to helping us with more reactions and original content. Also, thanks for subbing. Set the bell for notifications. Your boy YaBoyRockLee. Hey, if y'all not subscribed, go ahead and do so. Overlord Bone Daddy Heat starts now. YaBoyRockLee des.
俺はアダルコボです。
私はdirect nasty des.
Yo, we's back for Overlord greatness, guys. Just real house cleaning remark. People been asking, yo, where's Overlord? Where's Classroom Elite? The socials are in the description because I've been updating what we was doing, and y'all don't follow. All right, but that's where updates are. The socials, the Discord. You guys will be in the know. But if you don't follow those, I'll see people ask, yo, where's the reactions? I'm like, yo, it was already tweeted. My bad.
It was on Instagram. You missed it.
So we're just gonna move on. So that's why there's so much reasons to join the socials, but whatever. So we is back, okay? I got nice compliments on this series because we're one of the few reaction channels that recognize, props to director Nasty, that shawty was from the 8 Finger 8 Arms group.
That was her.
Yeah, that was
her.
That
was one that's getting. Oh,
but we is also the only reactors, minus Adorable, but came back. But hear me out. That reacted to Overlord twice, because we reacted to Overlord once as sub, me and director, and we talked over the entire thing. So we was like, yo, we know we have to revisit this series, right? Because we just like to talk. We're talking.
Yeah.
So we did it in dub with Adorable, so that at least we're recent on that end. So it's like, yeah, this is that shawty. And what it is she don't have the life that she had when we first.
Oh yeah, I know.
She was drained. She was getting anyway.
Literally.
Yeah, she was getting drained. So that's it. So y'all have any remarks about the last episode and what you guys expect to see this episode? No one? All right, y'all just keep talking. I just want to keep giving the opportunities to my people. Is the guy that we got introduced to Philip?
Oh, I think so.
Yeah.
Yo, I love this Philip guy.
Going after that battle, right?
Yeah, I love this Philip guy.
The ambition on him is grand, bro.
I think it's going to end in disaster.
Of course. Well, I don't know. I actually disagree, man. Listen, everybody knows. The
anime is going to explain. The
anime will reveal.
Thank you.
Everybody knows. If you bend the knee to Nazarick, nigga, you are blessed. You're rich forever.
So he needs someone to circumnavigate this before Albedo has her way, hypothetically. So she gonna say, I'm gonna watch this nigga Philip, and I
yeah.
Speaking of watch niggas, let's let all the jokes I had on that end was bad. With all the farming and sheep jokes, this is bad. Because sheep and kind, they kind of go together. But hear me out. So anyways, AINZ will have, if AINZ can interfere soon enough, he might have a plan for Philip. But you go on, because I have stupidness.
I think AINZ made her in charge of this whole thing. Her and some other person that people mentioned in the comments. And
Demiurge. Well, I don't know about...
Not Demiurge, some other person.
Oh,
no, I'm good.
Once you said people mentioned in the comments,
I'm like, I was out, bro.
I was
out.
I read a name and then I was like,
no.
I don't even remember the name, but I know. Yeah. They mentioned a name and I was like, nope. And I kept scrolling and I was like, okay, time to exit out.
Yeah, you got that name though.
But I think they did say it in the first episode when I was saying.
Yeah, they probably said it.
I don't think they said the name. I think they said, because Albedo explained she's like that person or something. She never said the name of whatever person it is. But someone else is also working with her. And I also know the 8 Fingers chick is also, when they went in the room, it's the 8 Fingers like group or whatever. Because they're under like, remember they were taken by not Demiurge, but...
Yo, this chick is the 8 Finger person. So
the group is all like working with them now.
Yeah, they took them over. They absorbed the 8 Fingers. They are now technically the 8 Fingers. They're keeping that trade running down there. That's part of the plan.
That's like what Demiurge said, because they were trying to stay in the shadows hypothetically.
Yes.
And then between somebody, they're like, nah, like, y'all got the shadows, but we're still going to come out in the open and control the shadows.
That's exactly what they're doing now. So they're having the 8 Fingers do everything in the background to take over Riesti's kingdom. I think that's the kingdom that we're working with right now. And the outer, and Philip is just like this pawn that they've chosen to use, that we kind of already know that they've chosen. So Philip is definitely going to die at the end, because Albedo's giving me vibes that she's going to kill all these people on the outer border type of thing, or control them or whatever, and she's going to use Philip in that way and then get rid of him when she's
I will say, I hope you're getting that from you, because when I see these light novel people start explaining, I don't read it.
Yeah.
Okay. As soon as I see, yo, from the light novel, y'all was reading the manga, I'm like, no. I read, in season 2, remember when Albedo did X, Y, and Z? I'm like, oh yeah, I saw that, and I forgot about it. Thank you for reminding me. When people add this extra information,
I'll rave it a minute.
Yeah.
I'll go back at the end of the season. That's what I do.
Well, for me, I get
you have a choice.
I got no choice. I'm trying to say, the moment they explain light novel, manga stuff, I do not want to know because it just kind of ruins the experience, it ruins the excitement, it ruins the joy. So, that's that. So, yeah. Remember last season, y'all, when y'all saw X, Y, and Z, I'm like, bet. If I read, according to the light novel, I'm like, they're having a conversation with themselves.
Oh, y'all talking to somebody else.
They already know I'm not a light
to
novel
me.
person. I'm just here to enjoy this anime.
In the manga? What's that? You know I'll be reading.
Yeah. So we are gonna jump into it, but we did already know that the Eight Fingers thing was still being hijacked by Demiurge and the homies, because that's literally what they spelled out. And it was confirmed. You see the shawty.
Yes.
In the mansion, all drained out. You're like, yeah, they're moving forward with the plan. And that's why she freaked out. She freaks out when Philip is making a move with Albedo. He's like, nigga, you see what I'm going through, Philip? Don't mess with this chick. But she can't say nothing. So she did all that in her mind, and
she warned him the best she could.
You just see it in her eyes. She would just light up.
Also that noise that we heard that was like weird. I feel like it was her teeth cracking.
Whose teeth cracking?
Albedo. When he touched her, he heard a noise, and I thought like she broke something like her finger because she wanted to kill him.
It was her jaw.
But I think it was her jaw because we heard it again
clenched.
when she was like this. She was talking about how that filthy insect touched her and stuff, and I was just like, oh, it was her teeth.
I was thinking she was gonna wax this nigga. I heard spell type shit, and she just decided not to do it.
I have a feeling she's gonna break her teeth in the process, and they're gonna have to like regrow or something because she's gonna be doing that a lot.
Yeah, I mean, that should be cool. So we're gonna jump into Bone Daddy, folks. Like I said, we just want anime only remarks. That's just it. If you say anything else, I just skip over it. Adorkama might fall into the Genjutsu. So if you guys haven't been subscribed, go ahead and do so. We got full reactions, full discussions on our Patreon. Also, if you like our content, make sure you smash the thumbs up, you drop comments, and you let us know what y'all think. Timestamps are appreciated.
Also hit the bell for notifications and be sure to click on our videos so you can stay on your recommended feed.
If you're enjoying the YaBoyRockLee crew, go into the description. Click on that Discord link so you connect to us and the community.
Alright, we're jumping into the Bone Daddy starting now.
Aww.
He's
doting on her.
Yeah. I knew the face was gonna be like that.
No, say it, nigga.
He's been saying that. Demiurge, never mind.
He is stuck. She's spitting a happy state.
Crazy.
Yeah, but you get the other one sick.
He has no saliva, he's bones. She just wants to feel good.
Oh, shit.
Oh, that's better than nothing. Oh, wow.
He did it.
She was expecting nothing.
The tears. Oh
she would probably set your expectations low. Only.
It's hard to remember last episode.
Oh,
she's ready to
damn,
kill
she got a
someone.
hug.
She does give me child vibes now.
God damn.
You talking about biddies?
Yes,
Oh,
sir.
you sure he's got biddies.
Not all of them. Remember? Poor Shaltier.
Yeah, these niggas.
I don't even look at Shaltier, but yeah.
She had them, and then they had to reset her.
I was hoping we could see Slain there. I can see niggas.
Stuffs. Here we go.
I'm not reading none of their names. They all gonna die.
Oh, all of them have different abilities. Fire,
fire,
darkness.
Doubt her words.
Oh.
A few hundred. God? Talking about dragons?
Those are the people that fought Shaltier, right?
Yeah.
Not fought Shoutir. They were evaluating Shoutir.
They're the ones from like season 1.
Yes. Oh, we don't know who that is. It was just a random shawty.
She looked like Solution for a second.
I read that fast.
確かに最初にこれを見たとしても疑っていただろう。ついに来たのか。だろうな。200年ぶりか。
They sang that with God. 200 years.
かの麻薬など作り、帝国にもばらまきつつある。全く救いようのないもの。
But you guys didn't do anything to stop until now.
王国は帝国に平等に。
This is what happens when people try to use proxy wars. It doesn't go out the way they want it to.
Facts.
My problem is they knew this was happening and they're just now having a problem with it because they're out of time. That was the big thing, right?
That's Demir. When he was in the mask, he was going by Jabba something. Jabba Yo, so thank you. I was going to say, yo, so close. Or insane people. Oh!
Are they all throwing this together? Yeah, what? These niggas are too smart. Oh, they're so close. Oh.
Yo, you see him get so close and just humble.
They're so close. It's insane.
I can't be mad at them though. At least they're smart enough to pull that off.
Yeah. Some of the scripture to the sorcerer king. Black Central Man survive.
These niggas talk for 10 minutes.
So much sauce here.
I'm about to pause it. Literally as soon as they get done talking. Alright, I'm gonna pause it real quick.
Yo, that's too much sauce. It's too much sauce.
Yo, this is a literal example of smart people doing the best they can, getting
With
close,
what they know.
and just fumbling it.
Just missing. Yo, because they're like this close. Like, no, it's highly unlikely all four of them working together. You know what it really is? They can't fathom, and I don't blame them for this. You can't fathom that there's 4 people, but you're only looking for 3 people, really. Like, once you enter that into the equation that Momon is a sorcerer king, like, there's no way you're going to figure that out. You can't even blame them. They got so fucking close. Oh, my God. They spent a lot of shit in here. Did you catch that? Okay, you hear how AINZ and the Reese's Kingdom are making orphanages of fine heroes? Did you catch that the Slain Theocracy started the Reese's Kingdom to create heroes to fight niggas who came from somewhere else?
Yep.
Kind of. Because when they said the 200,
I think I misinterpreted
when they mentioned 200 years, I feel like I've already heard that before. Because like
I think there's something in there I misread.
The episode where the dragon was talking to the shawty in season 2, episode 1.
Yeah, where they still mention those godkin. That's the same exact episode.
I kind of feel like that is the same thing we're talking about right now. So then we'd have to watch, or I'd have to watch, or you'd have to watch. But the point is, revisiting season 2, episode 1. Because I felt like I've heard that before. I've seen a lingo like that before. But I respect these people, even if they end up butcherly wrong. At least they
was
like,
close, bro. They was close.
That's all information warfare is.
Yeah.
Them niggas got weapons of mass destruction. We is going in.
Yeah, I was talking shit about the Slain Theocracy, but they the closest right now. Everybody else looks stupid compared to them. They the closest. Apparently the Slain Theocracy is running shit. They establish the Reestes and make more heroes. They got these other niggas proxy warring against each other. Yo, shout out to Slain Theocracy, bro.
The introduction of AINZ is a greater thing in this world than we ever fathom.
Facts.
So like whatever when you take reasonable common sense and you introduce AINZ, like whoa, that's not fair. That's not something to do.
He's literally illogical.
He's an outlier.
Yeah,
massive outlier. That messes up whatever they're trying to figure out.
Crazy, bro.
I was gonna say I think I forgot. I was trying to remember and I was like, no, nothing.
All right, I'm ready to play. I just thought it was straight
That's
dialogue.
Too much, yeah. It was too much not to stop, bro.
I haven't seen this nigga in ages.
Oh, Aqua. I remember. All they need is to the stress, homie.
His beautiful hair.
My dad felt that one.
その書状の山はああ帝国の精鋭たちがこぞって騎士団を脱退したいと望んでいる
Oh, damn.
かつ眠れぬ夜に怯えているそうだ
Fair enough, bro.
私ども
Why would be an elite and fight niggas? Like what?
だがこの城に死者を招くのは危険だ決してこの計画が露見しないようにせねば
What do you think it's gonna be?
Yo, I really admire his enthusiasm. He's trying.
Hilarious.
銀市長も同じアダマンタイトなのだ守ってもらえなくては困る
The problem with this Momon guy, he's so strong in their group, he stands out like a sore thumb.
Yeah.
お前たちしかいない
Sticks out like a sore
だから
thumb.
こそ少しだけ愚痴らせてくれ
Oh,
ない
he just wants to vent.
That sounds like me.
かなあどうすればいいんだなんであんな化け物が出てくるんだ騎士たちはすっかり怯え帝国最強の切り札フールーダまであいつについたんだぞ
That's me behind the camera.
奴に私が悪いというのか
Yes.
悪いことは全て俺の責任か
Yes.
こいつも
Okay, Ashley.
I feel for
From
this
the
nigga.
boys?
Yo, facts! I feel for this nigga. Gorgeous golden hair.
Look at his eyes, the darkness.
Yeah, why go against them?
Because the Sorcerer King is not good.
That's exactly why you should go against him.
But he's not good either.
I don't think that way.
This is why.
I think he's a good king.
He's like, we could surrender and still get waxed. I'd rather
Basically.
not.
Like,
You
there's
gotta
no
tell me
way
at
of
the end
checking
why
him.
you think this guy is bad, but you gotta tell me at the end. I think he just looks smug, but he's not actually a bad ruler. But I want to hear your opinion later.
お初にお目にかかり光栄です。
ロングね。
彼は我々の戦士です。そして次が我々の傷を癒してくれる。
節操、運慶とも。
No girls,
陛下
huh?
は我々がそうか。ご苦労。さて、これから非常に重要な会談がある。それでは陛下をお守りするのが非常に困難極まるのですが、心配はもっともだ。では我々は外で警備についております。
Yeah, this is not good.
扉は破壊してはいけないよ。
でね、鍵を壊すつもりだったけど間違えて扉まで壊して申し訳ないね。
Wait,
せっかくですし、私ども
wait. He just spoke those beans?
そのドロドロにどっぷりと引きずり込んでやろうか。
Apparently that's what they normally do. Apparently they just jump into meetings anyways. They was gonna eavesdrop and jump in anyways.
You think they're already working with AINZ? The group, right?
Oh, these
They're
guys, a single
mercenaries.
bear thread.
Remember, he was working on getting the mercenaries, or the Adamantine. You
he
know,
was working on getting
so they could
mercenaries in
already
the
they could already be on the side of AINZ
maybe.
and just being an insider.
I guess.
Warrior
He's
King.
fire.
Yes, director. I see it. I was waiting for someone to acknowledge it. As soon as he leaned forward, I was like, yeah! He's finally seen the vision!
Yo, as soon as we landed at the stadium, I was like, oh my god.
I don't know if the Drago's put it together. I see her head moving. Peripherals. Warrior King. Yes! Go ahead, announcement! He's late! He's late!
Oh my god.
Watching his reaction is gold. I love reaction videos.
Oh my god. You thought he wasn't gonna know?
Oh! Oh!
Oh, that's fire.
悲しい思いだ。本当に偶然とは恐ろしい。
報告との密談の現場を抑え、その同盟を阻止。
What if it really was just a coincidence?
そちらの方々は陛下の
He doesn't know who these people are.
I think you're right. I think you're right.
Wait, this
Darko.
might be what's his face?
No, I think Darko was right. This nigga just Ainz just be accident.
Oh my god, he was literally just here on accident.
その時まで息災でな。どうされたエルニクス。いや、ジルクニフだ。顔色が悪いが気分が優れないのかな。
This paranoia.
He has no clue what he walked in on.
では私も試合があるので失礼す
He really didn't know.
I don't think he knows anything.
違う。
Ainz has no clue what's going on.
信じてほしい。私は決して奴に情報を流して
I believe him.
そのために奴を滅ぼす手段を模索する。
Oh.
強大な魔に魅了されたものよ。
He's alienated.
魔導王の統治は慈悲深いものだ。エランテルの民は平和に生きている。
いつまでそれが続くかわからないではあり
So paranoid again.
I'm done with this. I'm done with all these humans.
もう一度どこかでお会いしましょう。
Damn. He had his last second plea was good though. His last second plea was good.
この俺では知略で奴には勝てない。
Ainz had
It's
no
coming.
nah, you guys are right. He had no clue, bro. Oh no, what's that front thing hanging? Oh, that's a plate.
Oh, we're not gonna get nothing this episode. Warrior King Giant, but
Bro.
I promise this nigga ain't know a goddamn thing. And Ainz just say, "Yo, what up, niggas? Hey, y'all having a good time?" And like, oh no,
I almost fell for it. I really almost fell for it, bro.
until Darko said whatever she said. I was like, "Yo, this is the theme of the show. He just be showing up,
just shows up.
and people was paranoia." Cause remember, Albedo, Demirs, this king, they all doing what they just doing out of paranoia or thinking that they truly know what Ainz is thinking. They're just far off. Now Ainz is really in our seat. He's just watching the same show we're watching.
Facts.
He's like, oh,
He just has front row seat. That's it.
Yeah, he's just a front seat, but he don't even know. I truly believe that.
Nah, it was what sealed it for me, because I was like, wait a minute, he's this smart? What sealed it for me was
He is smart,
Darko
though.
said it right before he said it. He goes, who are these friends of yours? I was like, oh, this nigga really don't know. He really has no fucking clue. You're right. Darko said something, and then I was like, who are these friends of yours? I was like, ha ha, this nigga's really here just for beef,
And the
bro.
anime's gonna reveal.
Yeah,
The
stop
anime's
that
gonna
shit.
reveal.
Hilarious. Absolutely hilarious. I feel for El Nix, bro. I really fucking do. When he was venting in that fucking wagon, he was like, yo, I can't vent to nobody. I can't let nobody know how impossible the situation is. My golden hair is falling out. My kingdom's in danger. This new sorcerer nigga talking about he runs this town. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Help me. And his knights are just like, yo, this nigga's crap.
Yo, they looking like he was crazy, but one of them was like, no, not real talk though. I was with him that one day, and he was all over the shit. I was like, yo, we can't fuck with this guy.
We can't fuck with him, bro.
So I think they looked at him because they were trying to be strong.
Yeah.
They need their leader
Everybody's
to be strong.
trying to be strong.
But they saw him break. But one of them still co-signed like, yo, I know you're supposed to be strong. But I'm gonna co-sign that break because he's really a problem.
He's that guy.
Why don't you like this king?
It's not that I don't.
You said he was
like
evil
him.
or something.
I don't think I said evil, but
Okay.
I did say like he was bad or whatever. But I don't. He didn't do anything that was bad. You're right.
Okay.
He is smug and stuff. I just don't like him in general. But I haven't liked any of these like high royal people, so I already take them as like, oh, they're bad regardless of. We're just not gonna see what he does right in the background. But we saw him for the first time, and it was like plotting against Ainz. And then he realized his issue, and it was like, oh yeah, you a fool for that one. And now he's just stuck in this situation. It's just like, but for me, I just don't understand why he doesn't just go with Ainz. But basically, he said it. He's just like, if anything, he can like switch on us at any moment in time, and that's it. We're gonna get washed. And he's right. And it's like, yeah, well, I mean, it's that or die early, because just go with it. Just roll. You know, it just makes more sense to just keep going and kind of be under him than to try to go against him and get caught and then, you know, perish. To me, it just makes more sense. I understand where he's coming from, though. He's looking at it from a good king, you know. He's looking out for his people. He's just like, at any moment, this guy could... No one can check him. No one. So we got to check him now, because if not, then he's just gonna be on top of us all the time. But he said it just now. he rules Irantel with peace and stuff. He's a benevolent king. He hasn't done anything wrong to people. The only thing that the only thing that they could actually see that is wrong with him is that he's undead, and that's the only thing. They're calling him evil, they're calling him bad and stuff, and it's only for the fact that he's undead. If this guy was a living being, right, and he was doing this, he wouldn't be bad. Like, it's because
that's
he's
what they
dead.
say right now. That's their excuse right now.
That's the excuse. And I'm
if
just
he was
like,
alive with all that power,
the color of his skin.
he's okay,
or
but because he's dead,
he's alive,
evil.
but he's black. There we go.
That's basically it. They're like, oh, because he's dead, he's evil. So they're just automatically kind of putting him in that bad realm where he's doing, and he does a lot. Like, all his magic is shady and stuff. But I mean,
so the one piece that I miss is that, yo, Nyx told AINZ, yo, I want to see what's good. I was like, oh, word? I missed it in this conversation. Apparently, he said something like, I want to see your magic. I want to see your magic. Like, yo, let's see it. And AINZ pulled up and showed him, and now they're shocked because they didn't know the repercussions of what he was going to do.
Yeah.
But
He said it. He was trying to see how powerful AINZ was.
Yeah, and AINZ showed him, and then he got scared.
And then he freaked out.
Well, maybe you shouldn't ask to see how powerful he was. That was kind of a joke, but I'm just trying to show.
That's what he was saying himself. He's like, is it my fault?
Yes, it's your fault.
And they kept saying, yeah, it's your fault.
It was his fault through ignorance, but it's good ignorance. It's good ignorance because you don't expect someone to be like that in your world. It's like, yo, if Goku got isekai right now, and I say, yo, I'm gonna practice a Muay Thai for 5 years, yo, throw your strongest hit at me. I'm doing this, but I don't know that this is Goku from Dragon Ball Z. Who literally got isekai. He pushes a hole through my chest or through your chest.
Turns into a donut.
And I'm like, yo, it's my fault. I said to really do something because Adorkable. Forget, I had to switch the person. Adorkable was doing Muay Thai for 5 years. I thought she could take it. Damn, it's my fault. It's like, yo, you didn't know that was Goku though. But under normal circumstances, that was a reasonable decision. But he is an outlier.
To me, I understand his decision, but I still don't think it's a reasonable decision. Because why even try to fight and stuff? It just, to me, it was just like, oh, he's just taking that step, using this guy.
So I'm actually going to give you the best example. The best example. And I hate to even go this far. Yo, World War II, the homies in the West was like, yo, if this war continue, we're going to drop fire from the heavens. Y'all niggas not going to know what time it is. And they're like, fire from the heavens? What? Like 100,000 people gone? You can't fathom that type of technology. So we're going to keep doing what we're going to do. Boom. 100,000 gone. I'm not even going to laugh at it. Not going to take pleasure at it. It's an atrocity for humankind. Yo, 3 days. Like, it took like another 3 days. Like, oh, shit, we got to drop another one because people aren't getting it. And it's not anything to take pleasure in. But that was, even from technology, it's like, yo, humans couldn't fathom the destructive capabilities. There's some nuance between whether people will really deliver the message. I'm not going to go into the nitty gritty of it. So in this world, with this kind of magic, that's how it mirrors to me. Like, they can't even fathom.
They're talking about they need Godkin to fight him. Talking about 200 years of prophecy. Talking about we gotta talk to everybody. They're pulling out all the stuff.
Their conventional wisdom doesn't work for AINZ.
Was it 11th tier magic? Like, I thought the highest you
go. It's like if God came literally. It's like God Himself came down. And I use all the wisdom to check him. God came down. He's like, yo, I'm gonna fight you, Lee. I'm like, yo, no problem, bro. I got you. You got a gun? Yo, you get a gun. You get a sword, cause you don't need a gun. You gonna come in close. Adorkable's gonna hit him for rage. We got him. And the God whacked like, yo, we had a good plan. I just didn't know it was literally God Himself. That's what's happening. They didn't know.
The Godkin are supposed to not fight him, but they're supposed to fight the.
I'm so passionate about
the
undead
right army. That's what they mentioned.
And to take out the 500 Death Knights.
I actually find it interesting to have like a prophecy that's like in 200 years this would have happened.
Don't quote me on that prophecy part. They did say something about 200 years. Oh, they said that directly.
They literally said it in this episode. I think I've heard it before.
Okay, yeah, they said something about 200 years. I don't know who said the word prophecy.
I don't know about 400 years.
I don't know if they said prophecy.
I don't know about 400 years.
They didn't say prophecy, but they made it sound like they already knew.
I don't know about 400.
They never said the word prophecy, but they said it in a way that was like, oh, they saw this coming. That's why they planned ahead. They're like, has it been 200 years? They asked that question. So they knew, oh, in 200 years, something like this would happen. That's why they were giving the money and trying to make them be with it. Which
feeds into my theory that one of these niggas is here already.
That's what I was going to say. That's what I was going to say. AINZ happened to be here, but he's not the one that they're worried about in the 200-year span. Basically, what's going to happen is AINZ's going to rule this world, right? And then in 200 years, one of his friends will actually come back or something. And then they'll fight or they'll beef or something. They're just like, yeah, I want this land. This is mine.
I'm taking it as 200 years ago, one of them already popped up. And they're either just chilling or doing something else somewhere else. and that they're it might be one of those things like every 200 years, one of them just pops up randomly, and he just happens to be maybe like the second one to pull up, or maybe like the third one to pull up or something. Who knows?
My personal last point, I'm gonna go and say, as far as leadership goes, Nynx is a good king. RH's king is a good king. You know, do they make some cutthroat, ruthless decisions? Absolutely. But in the realm of what a good king, and like when you compare like good kings versus evil kings, right? There's no such thing as a perfect person. So I'm gonna say I think they're doing the best they can, right? And the circumstances just like the reason why you want to stop AINZ is because no one man should have all that power. Yay! It's just almost that simple. It's like he's doing great right now, but like if we just chill and he decides tomorrow he's just gonna wipe us all out, we can't stop him. So it's very similar to what happened to Julius Caesar. There's more history into it, but my history is Julius Caesar was doing a lot of great things for Rome, and the Senate was like, yo, but we gave up a lot of our power for him to do it. That. So we gotta check him right now because we just don't know.
Because
we just can't have one person have all this power.
Really think about all the kingdoms here. The leaders are good. It's the elite around the leaders who've been failing throughout the show.
Yeah,
or
the
being
kings,
turned.
the top dog tends to be high.
When you said the Caesar with the Senate thing, perfect example. The leader is doing everything. We've seen nothing but solid leadership. But you look at the elites around them. I want to say the royalty, but I'm not going to say royalty. The elites around them, they're the nobles. Thank you. I always get them into the nobles.
That's actually pretty
That's
normal.
who's really been fucking up. This noble's underhanding this noble. That noble's working with this underside. Everybody's doing dirty dealings under the king's back. Everybody's vying. I want to be the next big noble house.
And the king is like, yo,
can y'all just chill?
I don't like that fucking household over there, but we need them because they got 100,000 troops under their belt. Because each noble has their own army.
They have their own land and stuff.
They have their own land.
They secure something. That's why they're noble. They have their own thing that secures them a spot.
So they had to tolerate them.
Have to.
So, we could talk about Overlord apparently forever. If you guys saw our original reactions, I think we talked about. We had literally our videos, so we're gonna cut it short. Overlord. Mushoku Tensei, the best isekai is out there. I'm going to show love to Slime. But yeah, much love to Overlord. If y'all haven't subscribed, go ahead and do so. We got our full reactions and discussions on Patreon. If y'all haven't subscribed, go ahead and do so. I think I just screwed something up. But if you like our videos, comment with a timestamp, drop a thumbs up.
Also hit the bell for notifications and be sure to click on our videos so you can stay in your recommended feed.
If you're enjoying the Rock the Elite crew, go into the description, click on that Discord link so you connect to us and the community.
Until next time, guys, Rock the Elite!
Dina's T out.
So I had to cut it short. I was like, yo, we will not stop talking about the show.
I was going to say, the thing that I forgot to say, it was like one last thing.
Whatever you say, I'm just going to be quiet, though.
Okay.
But I'll let you say it.
The thing I was going to say when we pause the video and stuff, the only way that they're going to figure it out, like all this plan and stuff, is if they ever see Shaltir. Because Shaltir's kind of in hiding. They can't let them see that Momon didn't actually kill Shaltir. But if they ever see Shaltir, right, that's going to be confirmation for the church, like, oh, they lied. Momon is working with them or something, and then they're going to figure everything else out, connect the dots. But that's the only way. They literally have to see the one person they believe was killed is actually alive.
What's funny enough is even if that happens, all Momon has to do is like, oh no, I thought I killed her.
No, you're right. It's just because they got so close, but Momon killed her. So to figure out Momon didn't kill her, and they got so close, like, yo, if they're this close and he didn't kill her, what if?
Yeah.
So we already saw that they're capable.
True.
So I think that if they find out she's alive, then they'll be able to operate to the final conclusion that they're the same person. It's just that once you find out they're the same person, what you gonna do?
Not the same person, but they're working together. That highly unlikely probability that Momon is working with them was only because he fought both Jabbermonth and killed Shaltir.
Yeah,
so now they're like, one's alive, and now it's like, maybe he's just playing a part.
Yeah, but the Sorcerer King, damn it, this goddamn show. See how I told you?
That's the only thing they can't figure out.
But the Sorcerer King fights in this episode with a goddamn sword.
No, he's fighting with an axe thing.
We'll see what he's going to do.
But I'm assuming he's just going to do spells and stuff. Like, we haven't seen him fight, but he's not going to fight like Momon.
This is a gladiator tournament. If he uses a sword...
Oh, yeah, no, he's definitely using a regular weapon.
He's testing out his
martial arts, in my opinion.
That's my point.
He's using an axe or something.
That's my point.
Okay.
So he don't use the same moves as Momon. You know what, matter of fact, who cares? Who gonna check him if he does?
That's what it's always gonna equal to. Yeah. They gonna find out, and then what?
Then what?
So I'm just saying, y'all gonna find out.
That's
and
the
and then what happens?
Scenario.
I'll be honest, I don't think they're smart enough to put together that Momon's move. Because never forget,
that's it.
Momon just swings his swords untrainedly and just OP.
Thank you.
AINZ, I'm assuming, is I'm assuming between the Hamsuke and the Death Knight shit, AINZ now knows martial arts. So if AINZ busts out of martial arts, I'm like, oh, he's not Momon. Momon doesn't use martial arts.
That we're assuming different things. So
Okay,
I agree with
What are
that.
you assuming?
That Momon and AINZ will literally do the same ass tricks.
Oh,
and
yeah,
some
yeah,
niggas
yeah.
like me gonna be out there like, where the goddamn moment? I
would
saw
be
Momon do the
impressed.
same shit.
I would be impressed.
I know-
That would surprise me.
I know
That's
for
what
a
I'm thinking.
fact they're not, but there's a reason
Brain.
why he's
LB
not.
Brain.
You almost
If-
can't. You
if one
can't.
person
You
does
can't
it,
know
it'll be
for a
brain.
fact until AINZ starts fighting people.
Facts.
AINZ has only fought so far as a Sorcerer King with like magic, and Momon has fought only like again. He
With
hasn't
swords
fought
and
people.
stuff.
So
with,
here's
yeah,
the thing.
with
In this
actual-
tournament, they said that, yo, there's a great swordsman, no one challenges him,
Mm-hmm.
but somebody's king is going to challenge this person on who's a swordsman. So we're about to see, based on what they've said, AINZ's going to fight somebody with no magic.
Yep, that's what I heard.
So if he fights someone with no magic, that's the opportunity to be like, wait a goddamn minute.
I've seen
but
those
we, But we
moves.
can't know until they literally drop the episode.
Facts.
So I'm just operating in the unknown that if he starts fighting people with some swords, I'm like, so the two strongest people, they fight with that similar style.
Wait, stupid question.
Not to
We'll
mention-
have another Overlord?
What?
We'll have another Overlord?
No. We only, it comes out on Tuesday. We just weren't here on Tuesday.
Actually, Riestes is. I think their kingdom is the only people that haven't seen Momon fight. Because the people who
We're
actually,
all on the same page.
the only people who saw him fight was that one episode where he killed everyone and tortured them. Remember? So there's no actual people who've seen Momon fight in the Riestes kingdom.
The
Because
chick
he
with
only
the
fought in the other kingdoms.
red, the thing on the eye.
Evil Eye.
Evil Eye have seen Momon fight.
She's not in Riestes.
I'm just saying, like, yeah, like there's a lot of things that have to work out. There's a lot of things that have to work out.
We're
But
not saying it's gonna happen. We're saying
Yeah.
the possibility
Yeah.
that somebody that's trained
Yeah.
and happened to see Momon fight
Yeah, that's it.
could be here
Yes.
watching AINZ throw the same moves, and that could be the connection.
Yeah.
Now, will anybody believe that person? I doubt it. That's why I said Brain. I was like, if Brain saw Momon fight and then saw AINZ fight, that's the only person I believe
That's what I'm
who would
saying.
put it together.
I don't. I still
Some
don't
regular
think
ass, like regular
he's
ass
only
us,
seen
I don't
AINZ.
think.
He's seen AINZ fight, but it was like, remember he stopped
Not
time
AINZ,
and then he
Momon.
just. He's seen
Yeah.
Momon fight, but they've all seen AINZ style of fighting, and it was only sorcery. He used magic. That was it.
this is how we
That's-
get. This is how we
There's
get.
no way
this,
they're gonna figure out.
Yeah, well,
AINZ is Momon.
This is how we get hung up. We don't know what the next episode is. Have you seen the next episode?
No.
Have you seen the episode?
Nope.
So back in our original reaction, we make theories on things that hasn't revealed itself yet. We don't
Facts.
know. We're just saying that if Momon is fighting and AINZ reveals his fighting style here, that now there's now a potential possibility of people like, yo, I've seen those two fighting styles. But we don't actually know this right now.
No, we don't.
Yeah. This is a hypothetical.
Yeah, hypothetical.
I know.
Hypotheticals. She's like, I know, but yeah,
It's not happening.
It's not
It's
happening.
not happening.
we don't know because we haven't seen the next episode. So that's what I was saying in the beginning. That's why I tried to cut it short, and here we are. Me and this man will go for 20 minutes about shit that has never happened. And then we be like, yo, them niggas gonna figure out X, Y, and Z. Yo, I never thought about that. Yo, Princess Renner and Evil Eye, we spent 10
thought they were the
minutes
same person.
talking about them being the same person. I'm not exaggerating. And then finally we're all like, oh shit, look at that. You know that cat meme? And it's like that hillbilly cat?
He's like this. His arms are down.
Yeah. So
I do remember
just
you guys saying
follow
that.
us
Buddy, bro.
that we know
Buddy,
what we're
bro.
saying is not factual. But we will entertain this hypothetical until we exhaust it. But I just knew that we talked for so long, we have other stuff to do. That's why I try to end it, but the conversation is so juicy. Everyone's good?
Yeah, I'm getting my food.
Alright, thanks for watching, guys. If y'all haven't subscribed, go ahead and do so. Full reaction and discussions on our Patreon. If you like our content, smash the thumbs up, drop a comment, let us know what you think. Oh Lord, 51 fucking minutes on the clock. I love this shit.
Nigga, what the fuck?
Adorable, what's your line?
Also hit the bell for notifications and be sure to click on our videos so you can stay in your recommended feed.
If you'd like to join the Rock D League crew, go into the description, click on that Discord link so you connect to us and the community.
Until next time, RockLee.
Edible Nerd.
Director Nasty.
Out. What's going on, everybody? Thank you for subscribing to this channel. If you haven't followed me on Twitter, please go ahead and do so. The link is in the description of this video, and I actually tweet back. Much love, RockLee.
Wait, I'm gonna laugh. Okay. If you haven't already, subscribe to our YouTube channel, click on the bell for notifications, and check out our Patreon for full and upcoming reactions.